Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. Let's get into this video. I'm going to start with the story time. When I tell the story, it's not me claiming victimhood or wanting to be a victim. I am just exposing KJ for who she is, how pathetic she is, and that she will go to any lengths to be the victim to get the public sympathy when things aren't going her way. A few months back, Katie Joy went on her Instagram and did a live and said this.
I gave these people grace last week and I said I wasn't going to go legal with them. I said, I'm not going to try to silence you and try to take away your rights to speak about me. That's not my job. I don't give a crap what you say about me. But now I'm literally getting death threats from these same people. And Katie, is that your name, Rabbit? I know your name now. And I'm going to deal with this. Same with you, Renelle Smith. I have her in an email admitting to targeting and harassing me for someone. I also have her address now.
After that live, the next day, I started receiving threats and it freaked my kids out. Anyways, to put them at ease, I took action and did what I needed to do. But the moral of the story is that there is no coincidence. Moving on to recently, she falsely accused me and said that I agreed to help Robert Shinn. I'm still waiting for my answer from Without a Crystal Ball as to exactly what did I agree to help him with. And I did it in a prior video because Katie Joy has blocked me from every social media. Not once did I disrespect her, not once did I harass her, not once did I be mean to her, nothing of that sort. I was just blocked, just because I'm Renelle Smith. As I said, I did ask her to prove her claims, and obviously she can't because it's not true. So in turn, what does she do? She continues to put out calls of action. And she went on to make this post after I uploaded my video. And then after I uploaded my video, I received a threat from her. I will say her because that is her email addresses. And stated that I was going to be swatted and killed. Now, people, I'm good. My family's good. And like Katie Joy said, she knew my address. If she does know my address, she would know that my neighbors are, one of them is a detective, the other one is a sheriff, and another one of them is a police officer. Also, family friends of ours, one is a police officer and another is a retired detective. We're not short of help with this email. My point in telling you this is that this is a pattern for Katie Joy. We witnessed this type of behavior during her lawsuit with Tati Westbrook and some actions she is showing, which she also did with the lawsuit with Todd Chrisley, which I am going to show you all of this in an upcoming video. Oh, and by the way, the threats that you are saying that you are being sent, Katie Joy, as of recently, you know, the ones that you're saying how somebody's going to be doing such heinous things to your son, those are the same threats you used during your lawsuit with Tati Westbrook. And those are the same threats that you also used when you were reporting on Gabby Petito. I hope you have not awakened the beast that you, in my opinion, recruited to do your dirty work during that time. Also, I hope that you actually advised Todd, your husband, about these threats because he seemed totally shocked when he found out of accusations that were made about him. At the same time, the public heard about those accusations about him. I suggest in future, at least let the person who is being accused know of the heinous things he has been accused of, rather than him finding out the same time the audience does.
Everything in that report was false. Everything that was alleged about my husband was false. They filed a false report in my state alleging that my husband sexually abused my son.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
You're kidding me?
No, it's serious. They filed a false report alleging that my husband sexually assaulted my son.
You need to get that information to SALT.
They have it. We have all of it.
fucking hate.
At the end of the day, he is your husband. He deserves respect and loyalty. You tried it. You can lie, but it doesn't change the truth, Katie Joy. You can lie and say that it's not your email and that someone is setting you up. Listen, Linda, listen. You cannot add a recovery account without a code because the recovery account also gets a code. So you can't add it unless you have access to it. It just validates for me how sad, sick, and pathetic you are and the lengths you have been going for years to get out of a legal situation like your lawsuits. Like you guys heard. Again, Katie Joy said she knows my address. Police, the FBI, even FBI Steve, whoever needs to look through my devices or my IP addresses, have at it. I have nothing to hide. I have done no wrong. I have never worked for or on behalf of Robert Shinn. I commend all those dancers who have left for seeing what is not right. And then as for those that are still with Robert Shinn, I support them. And even when they leave, I will continue to support them. They are victims. No one is trying to play you against anyone. Like you saying that us creators are trying to cause chaos between the production. No, Katie. I'm going to get into that. But for now, it is no secret that from the get-go, that no one that was reporting about the story want to work with you. From the way I see things, the two Haleys, they are doing it from their heart for the well-being of these young adults. Unlike you, Katie Joy, in my opinion, the only reason you are doing it is for the fame and attention. And in the interim, adding to that, you're using them to get out of a lawsuit. A lawsuit that if you are found to have done wrong, you will be responsible to pay damages in the amount of $4 million. Damn, that's a lot of money. You say it's not about Miranda, but yeah, you are, once again, harassing and shaming Miranda.
Derek returns to Instagram to dance to a song by Hillsong United with their popular song Oceans. Now, Hillsong is an interesting choice for Miranda to dance to because Hillsong has been accused in the last several years of basically being a cult. Brian Houston, the founder of Hillsong United, his father, who actually originally started the church, is an accused child P that has a list of victims that have come forward in the past several years. And he actually was on trial a couple years ago for covering up his father's crimes. Now, he actually was acquitted of these charges, but he's been accused by musicians from Hillsong United of labor trafficking because the musicians that play the music that's in the song were not paid for their music. And this music made the church millions of dollars. It seems a strange choice for her to want to dance to another church's song of that church also being accused of labor trafficking and having ties to SA. But this is probably Robert Shinn's choice.
Miranda Derek's return to Instagram will not silence any claims that she is in a cult. Robert Shinn loves Hillsong, despite the church's ties to SA and labor trafficking. Perhaps Robert finds solace in the like-minded leaders of Hillsong, birds of a feather. Katie Joy, what is your deal? Why do you hate Christianity so much? Why do you hate people that practice Christianity? It's their choice. Why are you harassing this young lady like this? You need help. Somebody needs to put you in check. Somebody needs to sit you down and let you know that what you are doing is wrong. This is unacceptable. Just leave Miranda alone. Her parents asked you to leave her alone and to stop making her the focus of this. But you continue to do that. At this point, how is this not harassment, people? How? Let's talk about Slavic. Confirmed this morning, Vic moved into a new townhouse with other Shekinah Church members in January 2024. Their place is only a few miles from Robert Shinn's house. Again, leave them alone. Stop harassing them. Stop stalking them. What more do you need? At this point, I'm afraid for them too now, the way she's carrying on. This is just not normal. Maybe he is no longer with Robert Shinn. And that is not impossible. Because Robert Shinn, according to the docu-series, We heard the dancers that have left saying he gave them an option to leave, and they left. It wouldn't work well if Slavic did leave, because your storyline would definitely be proven false. Another thing, nobody needs to question Robert Shinn. You're the only idiot that chooses to speak out, continues to go after the people that are suing you. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out Robert Shinn will have his day in court. He doesn't need to explain anything to anybody. Unlike you, that is being a total fool, acting foolishly, doing all these dumb acts. Unbelievable, that's all I can say. In one breath, as of recently, you just said on a podcast, just leave them alone. It's not about Miranda. You keep making it about Miranda. You keep harassing her, shaming her. Ignore the comments. Follow your own advice. Leave Miranda alone. Well, you guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time and watching this video. And last but not least, please don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.